a former teacher who exploited his position of trust to abuse vulnerable children. For years, Mark Frost evaded the police. Now he's admitted a catalogue of abuse, both in Britain and abroad.
This case ranks as one of the most serious child sex abuse cases I have been involved in. There's harrowing evidence in the prosecution's case which reveals a scale of abuse against children over a period of years.
When he worked as a teacher in Worcestershire in the 90s, he abused 2 of his pupils, assaulting them in classrooms and during break times. He was known as Andrew Tracy then, and in 1992 admitted his first offence for possessing indecent images. It was the beginning of decades of sex crimes. By 2013, he'd gone to Thailand, where he preyed on boys from impoverished families, inviting them to swim in his pool and play computer games. When he was arrested here, he skipped bail, but was eventually tracked down in Spain and brought back to the UK for questioning.
I believe that is you on a boat in Thailand. Is that you?
No comment.
Who were you on that boat trip with?
No comment.
Were there any children on that boat trip?
No comment.
Were there any other adult males on that boat trip?
No comment.
Canadian officials had tipped off British detectives about Mark Frost in 2012, but they failed to act straight away, by which time he'd already left the UK.
The horrible truth, of course, is had the system worked better, had we been able to use the information we had lying on shelves in Operation Spade, there would be some children, in my opinion, who suffered abuse who simply wouldn't have.
Hello, calling the NSPCC helpline. Are you calling concerns about...
The NSPCC has set up a helpline for anyone who thinks they may have been abused by Mark Frost, or Andrew Tracy, as he was once known. For 20 years, he taught at schools in East London, Worcestershire and Hertfordshire, and he was also involved with the Scouts, so it's feared he may have assaulted many more children. One of Mark Frost's victims died last year, so he'll never see him brought to justice when he's sentenced tomorrow. Rebecca Barry, News at 10.